ṣóun ló lọmọ àbọ̀mọ́dàpọ̀ ní Mercy ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ìbéèrè ni ẹ má bínú o.
ó dà ẹ́ pé.
a máa bí ìyá Mohbad dáadáa ní dáàdì ìyá Mohbad náà máa padà bí dáadáa.
ó dà ẹ́ pé nígbà tí ìyá Mohbad jáde ńgbà yẹn ó dà ẹ́ pé ní bàbá ti lọ ṣe what's it called DNA test Mohbad because I could remember pé bàbá náà jáde.
How sure?
Bó sọ ní show kan tó lọ ṣe interview kan tó lọ sọ ó lóun ní. Kí bọ́sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Ìmọ̀ tó pa mí lẹ́rìn tó kéde ẹ̀. Àti fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin tí ẹ kò mọ bàbá Mohbad. Rhymes oro. Ẹ wo. Okay, when Westo says it was incision glory. Other.
Definitely òun tó sọ pé bàbá ẹgbẹ́ Mohbad kẹ lọ ro ọmọ ẹ mọ tó ń sọ náà.
Kẹ lọ ro kọ kẹ lọ ro.
ẹ lọ
ṣé Yorùbá náà lélẹ́yìí báyìí.
tí kò bá rí bàbá tí bàbá sì ń jẹ àṣejẹ àbí tó ti ń sín gbẹ́rẹ́ kò ní ever sọ language yẹn àbá wa pretend fáwọn àwọn ọmọ ibi kankan Christian làwọn dìlé àwọn ṣe
bàbá
babaláwo.
onígbẹ́rẹ́ ni ọmọ bí ọkàn bàbá láṣẹ jẹ.
Imagine. Ẹ wò ẹ kó ṣì dáhùn jà ẹ kó ṣì dáhùn jà.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè pé ta ni àwọn pípù yìí náà ta làwọn pípù yìí wọ́n ṣe ìwì fún tọ́nà ń gbà sí.
Ṣé báwọn èèyàn náà ló ń.
Àkọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ tí ń ṣe Ayọ̀dèjì Kẹ́hìndé mọ́sẹ̀ tó wá gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní ẹ̀ka káàkiri wọ́n bẹ l'Amẹ́ríkà kódà wọ́n bẹ ní Europe. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ wà nílùú UK ẹ sọnù ká ẹ má bàa sọnù COS certificate of sponsorship.
Àwọn tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn.
Àwọn tó ń gbé àwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣe COS fáwọn èèyàn.
Certificate of sponsorship yẹn ni mẹ́ni ẹ̀ bọ̀ ó likely kò ẹ́ pẹ́ ni ẹ náà ti àwọn náà máa ní community tí wọ́n fi ń drag ẹ nìyẹn.
I need to talk about an athlete woman to the call who has been scamming people.
Láì tán máa ṣàlàyé.
Ọkùnrin ìgbéyàn ló pe bàbá yẹn fún location yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe bá ara àwọn èèyàn ẹgbẹ́ wa náà ló invite bàbá yẹn àwọn yẹn ò rí pé ó yẹ kọ́mọ ẹ̀ gba justice wọ́n mi láìtọ̀ ní káàbọ̀jà yẹn.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ láti sinai mi mo send ẹ̀ sí ẹ sáwọn tó bá wà ní Dublin wọ́n ti scam àwọn èèyàn rẹpẹtẹ even gan ọmọ mi jẹ́ victim nínú ẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ọmọ mi náà jẹ́ victim nínú ẹ̀ wọ́n ti gba 15,000 pounds 36,000 pounds wọ́n ti gbowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn rẹpẹtẹ gan so àwọn tó bá wà ní Dublin
èmi gan victim ni mí ṣùgbọ́n UK ni ṣùgbọ́n kò ń ṣe agent eléyìí ló gbowó lọ́wọ́ tèmi agent tèmi mo ṣe ń bá fà lọ́wọ́ èmi náà sì máa drag ẹ Ọlọ́run èmi náà sì máa drag ẹ mo sì máa gbowó mi tó bá wà nù bí kò máa gbọ́ mi mo bá sún yẹ̀ síwájú it's true mọ́mì káwọn èèyàn ṣọ́ra bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Keyboard ta ni.
Ta ló keyboard.
Àwọn ẹni tí.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ mọ àwọn tá a Nàìjíríà mọ kọ́kọ́ ẹjọ́ ká má lọ kó sọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ abẹ́.
Eléyìí tí mọ́mì sọ yìí ni èmi tí tèmi yàtọ̀ minding life lórúkọ àwọn tèmi eléyìí tí yàtọ̀ bọ̀ COS.
owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn ní Nàìjíríà náà.
UK náà wọ́n gbà Nàìjíríà ẹ mọ COS àwọn tó bá fẹ́ travel lọ ṣiṣẹ́ bóyá bí àwọn ṣe kí ẹ.
UK nìkan ló ti ń ṣe.
ní ìrò kan ṣe ń Dublin.
No, UK nìkan ni.
tó ń ṣe ni àbọ̀ scam èèyàn.
Wọ́n ṣe àwọn kan ó rí lóòótọ́.
Wọ́n ti
ó rí lóòótọ́ but at a point yes wọ́n wá gba láísẹ̀nsì wọn lọ́hùn yẹn ńgbà tó ti di woro sí woro wọ́n ní ọ̀fẹ́ gan ló yẹ kí kinní yẹn jẹ́ but àwọn tiwa náà fi ń extort àwọn èèyàn.
Náà wọ́n ti fi gba owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn.
Owó ńlá dẹ̀ ni owó ńlá ni òun ẹ wò ọ̀rọ̀ tó.
kì í ṣe pé wọ́n ní ọ̀fẹ́ ni kò yé sìn commission ni wọ́n fẹ́ máa fáwọn agency tó bá ti mú yàn wá kò yé sìn àwọn èèyàn ló kàn lọ ń fọ́.
Let's be careful. Ó dà awareness náà ni.
Even though God is
Thank
going
you.
to cancel it. Oh, she
Wọ́n ti
brought
cancel ẹ̀ náà.
me. Yeah, I want to cancel it.
Wọ́n ti cancel ẹ̀ but wọ́n sì máa resume ẹ̀ padà o.
Irọ́
Wọ́n sì máa resume.
Ó máa ní
Ó ní
restrictions.
time sẹ̀ wọ́n máa
Òyìnbó
resume
kì í
wọ́n máa
ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀
resume.
láéláé sí system wọn. Tó bá ti cancel kan, ìmí náà máa gbé bọ́ta.
Hotel tí wà restricted now. So ó máa ní àwọn terms and conditions kan. Ẹ get me sí.
Ẹ nà wọ́n máa lọ sí tight. Wọ́n máa lọ sí tight.
So
Government direct body anything, no agency, no nothing.
no agent.
So you have to go to their website, then you apply there. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá dé bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá ti ń lọ́wọ́, yeah, you good to go.
Láìpọ̀ kí lẹ rí sórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Ó ti sú mi o.
láti sinimá jò sùn ẹ mo ti ní tó bá fi justice of Mohbad sílẹ̀ tó bá ṣe nǹkan mi àtúwá bẹ́ẹ̀ dá sí ṣùgbọ́n eléyìí sìn ẹjẹ́ á máa wò wọ́n àṣírí máa tú àṣírí dẹ̀ ti ń tú ẹjẹ́ á máa wò wọ́n bá bá ṣe ṣe so tó bá ti tán a padà sí normal program bó jẹ́ máa help àwọn èèyàn ni àkókò máa ṣe yẹn so ẹjẹ́ á máa wò wọ́n bí tán bá máa bá nǹkan wọn dé.
Kódà láti Josi ti jẹ ojúmọ́lẹ̀ nínú ayé ó tún ti fẹ́ jẹ òkú ẹ̀ jẹ́ kó jẹ òkú ẹ̀ kó rọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀.
Gbogbo tó ń ṣe yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ kó sú ogbó wa ni ẹ get me sìn so that wọ́n lè ráyè ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n lè ráyè parí iṣẹ́ tí wọn ò rí ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n lè ráyè parí ẹ̀ completely olóyè ń ṣe gbogbo rubbish tó ń ṣe yẹn so irú àwọn host mi tẹ́ pọ́n ṣe ni Wotowoto come for about we come for you yẹn ṣe get me sìn. Some of them more ultimately the real, other more the fat, but they all have a master pay. So wọ́n ní ọ̀tọ̀ fún ọ ní owó pé ẹ ṣáà máa pariwo ó ṣe yẹ pé gbogbo àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan dáadáa àwọn pípì ló máa jáde ló máa ní irọ́ ló ń pa o ẹ̀yin náà ti ẹ̀ṣin kankan ẹ fún àwọn tó bá ṣe nǹkan sílẹ̀ stop complaining about what the other people are doing kò yẹ yín sìn yín so. Family Mohbad fún ara ẹ̀ gan including fún bàbá Mohbad pápá fún ara ẹ̀ gan ó mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ti rí game yẹn I'm sorry to say èèyàn tí ò ka 1 million rí láyé ẹ̀ ó wá dé tó wá ka 10 million ó ka 15 million ṣe ó máa lose senses ẹ̀ náà n tún ṣe àbáyé nìyẹn ojú kòkòrò wọ bíi àwọn olè kò ní self control get me sí kò control abẹ́ gbogbo tó fi ba yí ẹ̀jẹ̀ nìyẹn gbogbo owó tó bá ti rí báyìí pako ni. Even though àwọn obìnrin tó ṣe pọ̀tẹ̀ lọ́nà tó ń gbábẹ́lẹ̀ fún gan I don't just understand their problem. So àwọn tó ń rí ní pé yes òun ti di something nìyẹn. I don't know man I don't know bàbá yẹn ọkọ̀ máa ń fẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tí kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ gbà mí ni ó bá ṣe ń wé ìṣòkò ọmọ ẹ̀ báwọn kò lọ bọ̀ jẹ́ báwọn kò lọ fún lọ fi ṣe ṣọ́kà problem ti tiẹ̀ ni.
Damlog.
Ìkásọ̀ gbogbo ní ara sọ̀rọ̀. Báwo lọ sí? A kú ìkẹsàn. Báwo lọ́dọ̀ yín? Keep boss mo kí gbogbo lé o. Ẹ má wọ̀ rẹ́ kọrin tèmi jáde, mi náà ti ń kọrin, mi ti wọ studio. Orin tí mo ṣe fún bàbá Mohbad ti jáde màá mi náà á play ẹ̀ ọgbọ́n. Bá ti bàbá Mohbad kó lọ sí ọmọ ẹ̀ báwọn kò má lọ sí ọgbẹ́ kó lọ bọ̀ ọ́ jẹ. Justice gan ti sọ̀rọ̀ àgọ́ àti gba kámú bí ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́mú láìtọ̀. Bátẹ̀ tí wọ́n tẹ̀ lè sí tọ́wá ti tọ́ ìwà yẹn máa ya wèrè wàhálà tí Josi bá sin ọmọ yẹn wàhálà bàbá Mohbad máa ya wèrè má yẹn purọ́ fún mi wọn ò lè sí jẹ́wọ́ ti sín nǹkan tí wọ́n fi lè sín dìmọ́ tó ti wú ọmọ yẹn pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ti jù síbẹ̀ yẹn tó bá tún lọ sín ó ní ọdún tó gbọ́dọ̀ lò kó tó fi dé ìwà yẹn tọ́dún ìbá ti pé ní Josi máa tó sín ọmọ yẹn. Kò sí lọ́wọ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì mọ́ o kò sí lọ́wọ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì mọ́ o.
Kí lẹ wí náà?
ṣé àwa mọ̀ bóyá ó ti sín báyìí.
Bọ́dà láti wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ chẹ́ẹ̀kì QH radio.
àjẹ mute mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ bí mo ń gbọ́ yẹn gbọ́ kúnlẹ̀ yín gbọ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́ wà lábẹ́ gúvé ni. hello.
Hello sir.
ẹ ti dá gbogbo ẹ̀rù járe. hello.
ẹ mú nǹkan tí mo sẹ́ni sí yín jòsí tó lọ sí lókèsàn àwọn tó ṣe fíìmù lọ́dọ̀ tí lọ́ọ́ sí yìí òun náà rí.
bàbá ìṣe à ń wá
àwọn
ògùn.
mo sẹ́ni sí ẹ̀mú wọ́n ti wà á kojú lókèsàn.
bàbá ìṣe à ń wá òkìkí.
Bàbá fẹ́ wọnú industry ó fẹ́ lọ wá payọ̀ mi dáadáa ń bẹ̀ ni ó fẹ́ wọnú industry dáadáa àwọn industry god wọ́n ṣàti pèsè iṣẹ́ ó fẹ́ lọ wá payọ̀ mi dáadáa ni.
owó tẹ̀ ní kó má lọ sí industry ó lọ sí.
No fear I dey yesterday, not there again today. 365 days. No fear I dey yesterday, not there again today. 365 days.
HQ radio.
Okay.
Brother, dear pastor, sir.
Sorry, QH. Yeah, welcome, ma.
Káàsán ma. Aunty Kid Boss. Báwo ni iṣẹ́ wa?
Kid Boss ti wà okay. Àṣejù làǹtí Kid Boss.
Mo tẹ̀ dúpẹ́.
Mommy Kid Boss.
Àti Mommy Kid Boss. Bí o tẹ̀ tí ń
máa ń pè mí dámúlọ́gì.
ó ti wà okay fún mi. Brother, dear káàsán sir.
Mọ́mí dámúlọ́gì lèmi o. Mọ́mí dámúlọ́gì lèmi o.
kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní QH radio ṣé lórí Facebook ni.
Hello sir.
Okay, ẹ wo Facebook wọn àbí app wọn dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti máa ń wò tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n ti sá lọ kúrò lórí TikTok ni?
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀?
Wọ́n ti lé wọn pa.
Wọ́n ti bú ẹni ẹlẹ́ni.
Wọ́n ti bú ayé ẹ̀ pa.
Àwọn àṣìṣe.
Wọ́n ti lọ sórí rédíò wọn. Orí rédíò wọn lẹ ti máa rí wọn tó bá ní àpò.
Kọ́ lọ máa struggle wẹ̀ ni wò wọ́n sìn yìí. Ó bẹ́tà.
I never thought I would so day. I remember when I was somebody. When was going on I remember when I was somebody. I never thought I would be somebody.
Hello sir.
Òṣùpá máa gbẹ́ni lọ sí court.
Káàsán sir.
Sáìdì Òṣùpá máa báwo ni.
Fine sir. Ẹ kú àná sir. Mo really appreciate sir. God bless mommy o. Mo dúpẹ́ o. Mo really appreciate kò ní tán níbi tí wọ́n ti mú fún gbogbo wa lánàá o. Ọwọ́ tó náwó síwájú lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n ní kábàámọ̀ pé wọ́n tún ṣe eléyìí fún gbogbo wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ ẹ̀rín ayọ̀ sínú ilé ìdílé ti tèmi báyìí. Èmi yèyé ní kí ayọ̀ ní tán nínú ilé wọn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n máa ní sí ni lágbára Jésù Ọláwọn ò ní lọ sẹ́yìn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Iwájú ló wọ́n máa lọ lágbára Ọlọ́run wọ́n máa lọ síwájú ní lágbára Ọlọ́run lórí wọn lórí àwọn ọmọ wọn. Aláàánú tó ju aláàánú lọ Ọlọ́run máa rán sí wọn dẹ̀ wọ́n máa rán sáànú ọmọ wọn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ìgbéga lágbára Ọlọ́run máa rán sí wọn lágbára Jésù. Ọwọ́ wọn ò ní lọ sẹ́yìn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Brother tí mo tún kí yín ẹ ṣé mo really appreciate gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe. God will bless you and your family and your children will bless you in Jesus' name. Ojú òní tì mo really appreciate. Thank you very much. I want to appreciate for yesterday. God bless you.
Ẹni tó kọrin lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn Sáìdì Òṣùpá máa gbé lọ sí court. Kí lẹ ní ká ṣe báyìí? Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe báyìí?
Complete kàdé sọ lórí ẹ̀ náà yóò bá o. Àbẹ́fẹ́ ká ganu sọ̀rọ̀ Wàsíù Àyìndé àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni.
Kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ó dẹ́ pé Yékúdí sọ̀rọ̀ kan sọ Àbíkẹ́ jáde fún Yékúdí ní lánàá kọ́ ni tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yáyàyàkà Yékúdí pé kò ṣe olùjẹ́ kó máa sọ Sáyìndé pé because
Ṣó yẹn máa ti pẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ́ ọ̀dọ̀.
Ṣé bó ti pẹ́?
ṣó yẹn ti pẹ́.
Ara kò pẹ́ o, kò pẹ́ o.
lọ
Ọ̀rẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìjẹta
ìjẹta
ni o.
làbíkẹ́ jáde
Ìjẹta
èyí
ni o.
kúdí jáde níjẹta
Alẹ́
àbíkẹ́
ìjẹta.
jáde lánàá kò
Kò
pẹ́ o
pẹ́ o.
rántí fresh ni.
Fresh lélẹ̀.
Kí ni yèé kúdí ṣe?
no ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Àyìndé ni.
Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Emmanuela ìyàwó Wàsíù àti Wàsíù bọ̀ èmi ò rí lè lift the show yẹn. Ọ̀nà táà ń yá lórí TikTok pọ̀.
Every year ni wọ́n máa ń lọ.
On MTN ní mí. Ibẹ̀ láti fún yín lóye pé òjò pa gógó a fẹ́ lọ ṣe movie Mohbad history. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni màá ti òjò pa gógó ibẹ̀ láti fún gbogbo yín lóye ń bẹ̀.
Wọ́n ṣeun àná o àṣẹ àdúpẹ́ àmọ́ lóore o fóore tó ṣe fún wa lánàá o ẹ ṣé gan mọ́mí wa ìlú nìkan lọ́wọ́ yìí o àbùsí ni tó lókun bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ̀rín sí gbogbo wa lẹ́nu lánàá ẹni ò ní dákẹ́ nínú ilé yìí o owó á túbọ̀ mọ́ pọ̀ sí ni lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣé gan mà àmọ́ lóore mi ìrí sàìpẹ́ ti wà láìfún mi rí mo kàn tún lọ tún stroll rẹ̀ wò ni mo tún ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá mọ̀ pé ti wà láìfún.
A ti wà láìfún.
Ẹ ṣé gan sà.
All right.
Yes.
Bye.
Àǹtí Débì ẹ ṣe àná o ẹ kú iṣẹ́ àná o iná ò ní tọ́wọ́ tẹ̀yìn náà o lágbọ́rọ̀ lọ iṣẹ́ yín ò ní dí iṣẹ́ o ẹ kéré kò délé o ẹ ṣe gan o Àǹtí Débì.
Deborah.
Àmì ẹ káàsán sà ẹ káàsán mà mo kí gbogbo panelists mo kí gbogbo commenters.
Ó sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo ṣe ń bọ̀ nínà.
Bàbá Mohbad. Òun náà
ẹni jòsí mi ò ẹni jòsí.
Ó ti ń fi nǹkan tó ń ṣe kọrin. Àṣé àlọ́ra rárá mi tí kí lórúkọ ẹ sọ.
Búrẹ́sì.
Pé àlọ́ra mi rárá mi lẹ máa lọ yẹn. Bàbá Mohbad ti fi kọrin. Ìyẹn ìka méjì tó gbé síta ló bí ẹni mi nínú. Ẹni mi wá sọ pé àlọ́ra mi rárá mi. Wọ́n ti kọ́ mú rin. Àṣekú rẹ̀ sì.
Yóò máa ti gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Èmi ò sì gbọ́ yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ o.
Ẹ jẹ́ sáré play fún yín.
Ẹ jẹ́ play ẹ̀ ká gbọ́.
Mo ń bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ play fún yín.
Ẹ tó play ẹ jẹ́ kémi kí mọ̀mí Adéwùmí àti dàdí Adéwùmí.
Wàá kí wọn ní sùúrù. Ní sùúrù.
If somebody is being bullied, certain sign will demonstrate it if you get a sign. Now, if anybody get this part of the audio of Grexy saying that thereby jade imbe rami because now Baba they use song they throw shade or throw jab or
and he's telling him as Oga lo so be
or spread or Ogaba guys if you get that audio Ota enemy Ota nothing remember so guys what can you say to this? What can you say to this part?
I know when it came out to debunk the E40 and all that, he was fidgeting on his face, and that's the first sign of a bullied person.
Yeah.
His hand never left his face.
Yeah, and he wasn't looking at the camera properly. His face was looking kind of like lost, confused.
Yes, exactly.
That is what you say to this. This is not serious matter.
Very serious.
Talk to make a plan again. We are make a play again.
Ẹ̀ka méjì tó kó jáde lọ́wọ́ ẹni
yẹn jẹ́ but tó bá lo proper tissue yóò bá ti decay lọ títí you can still have a result but ó wà very slim but the best
ìyá Mohbad ti jẹ́wọ́ fún wa
ẹ jẹ́ gbé Dr. Olúfẹ́mi wá sókè náà ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ nípa
kí ẹ lè rí nǹkan kan ìyá Mohbad
gbé Dr. Olúfẹ́mi wá.
so bẹ́ẹ̀ madam don't twist what I heard and we read abeg.
Let's know if it's
ẹ ṣe tó bá lo egungun àbí eyín.
Mr. Olúfẹ́mi, do you want to come up?
Or this thing. Olúfẹ́mi come up or I don't know. Let me come down.
No, I will come.
Don't worry, Nemoli. Don't worry.
Only except about loin or egungun, it will be easier to now, and you will.
There's
a different type of test. Only strong chemical, Tomalu. That chemical will not be.
Mother, we no care. The mother, you care.
Stepmother no care, kò tún care di sin náà. So care di sin.
Mother care. Kò sí kankan nu wọn tó jáde.
Care àwọn gbèrè.
Dr. Olúfẹ́mi, ẹ káàárọ̀ sà. Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà, ṣé dáadáa lẹ jí?
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
Ẹ sà, ṣé dáadáa lẹ jí sà? Ní sà, abẹ́kẹ́ mo máa ski records ẹ má bínú abẹ́kẹ́ ẹ̀ láti wà nípa DNA yẹn. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Mohbad ti wà ní morgue by for almost 2 years and there was a time tí pathologist tó ṣe kíní ẹ̀ tó wá sí corona inquest ó sọ kíní kan lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ pé ó nígbà tó ń dé mortuary morgue níbi tí Mohbad wà ó lóun perceive organophosphate odò lára Mohbad ń bẹ̀ yẹn so by the time tó dẹ̀ wò wọ́n ní pé organophosphate is like a chemical pé is a dangerous chemical tí ò yẹ kán lò fún èèyàn. Now, sir.
Jerry, the question is, are they even ready to do the DNA? That's the first question. Are they ready to do the DNA? That's the most important thing. Sherry, with the state, I don't know how more preserve the most of preservation, so you know what I mean. But ideally, if you want to do something like a DNA and you want to store a sample, you know, this is something you must have known right from onset that we want to do a DNA. So you must have taken a sample, you must have stored it in formalin, you know what I mean, so that you'll be able to use it whenever you needed it. Sherry, the most of preservations, whether one sort of...
Please, I'm recording, sir. Record, sir.
Go ahead. I'm just saying we are just... That's not a problem.
Okay, sir.
That's not a problem.
All right, sir.
So
right, sir.
What I see is I don't know the modes of preservations of the body, because a body contains muscles, nerves, a lot of things. So in the first few weeks, first few months, you expect that if it is not well preserved, you can never use anything blood cells. You can never use tissue fluid because people want it, you know, they decay more easily. You cannot use any other part, they say, God. But presently, if they really want to do it, they can still go ahead and do it. Because you can even chip the bones. You can use the bones. You can chip the teeth. You know, all these ones doesn't decay. You know what I mean? Because DNA is specific for a particular person. Most of our DNA tell it. Yes. It's not compulsory. Because Mohbad DNA. No. You know what I mean? The probability, you know what I mean? The possibility, you know what I mean? The chances, instead of maybe 99.999%, only were reduced to 10 to 15%. So one let low, like we are saying, what is because we sample, Baba gone, sample, you know what, Baba gone, sample. So they must have coerced with Mama Mohbad to go ahead and do it, and then they know the result. So they should just continue. If they want to do the DNA, they can still go ahead and keep the bones, bones and the teeth. And DNA is so specific. You know what I mean? So if they want to go ahead, they can still go ahead and use the bones. But the Bible or tissue, well, you might not have a detailed, accurate result. That's my submission.
Okay, sir. God bless you, sir. So yes, ẹjọ́ kí lẹ lè bá a sọ nípa organophosphate tán náà gbọ́ lára cups yẹn gbà tán dé mọ́ọ̀kì yẹn.
Well, organophosphate, these are compounds that they are toxic. They are usually toxic compounds. You know what I mean? They are toxic compounds. And then organophosphate is not something you use on somebody who is alive, somebody who is dead, And again, one thing about it is that it may distort it may distort the architecture, you know what I mean, the muscular architecture, you know what I mean, of that body. It's not, if you really want to preserve the body for use for histology or biopsy, the best thing normally people use is formalin. So if you go outside that, you might not have a detailed or accurate result. But what a become a concern about, I have had access to work or to be in anatomy department, and we have seen people bringing corpses, people coming from time to time to check on their corpses, to find out, so she complete, she won't say that, and I'm not sure anybody, Baba might not need to go there, Mama might not need to go there. I don't think they've been sending representatives to check on the state of that corpse, right from time to time. If not, eventually to my first thing, come out the nylon bag, I can also nylon bag, because if it's not come out from time. Even the guy is dead, you know what I mean? If we still continue to show love to the dead, you know what I mean? They should be going there from time to time to find out the state of the corpse, so that eventually to have it back, come out to Lodi, àríyànjiyàn àti àti rí ẹni tó gbé corpse lọ sí teaching hospital tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe lọ́dẹ̀ wá kórópọ̀ntì, so you know what I mean. So ọlọ́run àgbà.
Ibo ni kórópọ̀ wá rá sí báyìí torí ọlọ́run.
Dájú ò ní pa wá owó tún ní
God bless you. Wọ́n ní wọ́rọ́pọ̀ tún sọnù ní òkú ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́pọ̀ ibo kọ́rọ́pọ̀ òkò tó tún sá sí báyìí torí ọlọ́run.
I'm serious. I'm serious now. I've been in a center whereby they brought a corpse. They brought a corpse from Ilishon, and they wanted to, the family have already decided, okay, we want to bury this man today, want to burn Ilu, want to buy trumpet, want to joke, want to go house, want to man cook, want to go sleep. When they transfer body lot to more Gubosita, she let them repair our party, want to install because they pay left thumb, want to cheap, want to cheap. You know what I mean? Because the bad that you just can't yele. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. It is well. But my own is, they should be going there from time to time to check on the corpse. That's
Sáwọn ilé rẹ́dí àti lọ ṣẹ́kù òkú ṣá. Yes, àwọn ilé wọn rẹ́dí àti ṣẹ́kù òkú they after another thing sir. Because mi ò rí passion pé wọ́n love ọmọ yẹn, mi rí passion ìpè ọmọ yẹn nínú wọn rárá. Ẹlòmíì báyìí ọmọ máa sọnù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́mísí mi ìgbà tí ọmọ mọ́mísí mi tó kú first born wa nígbà tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ṣe aláìsí for good 3 years màmá mi ò jẹ́ èèyàn for good 3 years ah. So mi wá mọrú life ti gbogbo àtìyá o àtọmọ o àtàbúrò o àtìyàwó o kò tiẹ̀ wá sí kankan ni wọ́n tó tiẹ̀ ṣó o pé bọ̀bọ̀ ìdásí even àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ gan not even a single of them.
All the families are richer than each and every one of us that were in the group. Yes. Ṣẹ́ni tí 100 million wọ àkáǹtì ẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣẹ́ni tí 100 million wọ àkáǹtì ẹ̀ tí ó ṣe kò ní gapá sókè ó máa gapá náà. Ṣé ẹni tí ìyá Mohbad táwọn àwọn létò láti sinẹ́ àti jí kí lórúkọ ìyá yìí ìyá tó máa ìyá alálá ìyá yìí tó dáwó fún over 10-15 million wọ àkáǹtì.
Dókè mo ti dá 2 million naira.
God bless you. They call ó gbà ó ka sára. Ṣé Wùnmí tí ó gba close to 40-50 to 60-80 million? You know what I mean? Ṣé kò gba tiẹ̀? Ó ti ka sára. So àwa la kàn.
Let us not forget
of my ability so that
Babarano.
I will still not mess up. But you know what
Let us
is
not forget.
obtainable.
Okay, all stations settled.
Sure.
Let us not
See,
forget
for me,
that.
I
No!
All
clear.
stations
I
settled.
Fire Force,
understand,
yeah, call
I
it late.
understand how things work. Enablement is
I get it. I get it,
point.
Mr. Yomi.
But I also made it
Babarano,
clear people
in
wanted
your
that
own
action to be
cases,
condemned, and truly
in your own cases,
I made it clear. I said,
Babarano,
Tom, the police is being the police, they are being they have a police budget, okay? They are being paid by the government, and it is unlawful for any citizen to pay police for any tax whatsoever. But we Paparano, let me
Babarano,
answer you that.
in your
Let me
court
answer you that.
case,
Mr.
in
Yomi,
your
wait.
court
Mr.
case,
Yomi, wait.
I did not
Mr. Yomi, wait.
Would you
Mr. Yomi,
would
wait.
you call that
Let me
part of
answer Paparano.
mobilization?
If 100 people get case in Abuja, they want to arrest
Let
people
me
in
permit
Lagos.
me to say one or two.
Mr.
Mr. Jola,
Paparano,
please.
Paparano, please, now
Mr.
let me
Jola,
talk.
please
You
hold
people have
on.
been talking since morning.
I've been waiting for Mr. Yomi since. Mr. Jola, please hold on. Now, let me tell you this, Papariano. The issue of case settled, or police clinic or whatever settled. Do you think that is what Mr. Yomi is talking in this aspect? For instance, now, let me quickly break this down to my own little understanding about what I know about the law enforcement agencies in Nigeria, especially our police. You understand? See, one thing is so bad that is being done to them. Sometimes they will even have emergency calls, like places that they need to be. But you will see, they cannot fuel their cars, their vans, and most of the time, looking at some areas, they are understaffed and this and that. This is when civilians comes in. This is when we have to play our home card as
wà á
well.
darúgbó
That
sí
is what
station ni tó bá ṣe àwọn kankan míì ẹ má jẹ́
that is just
Fire
it.
Force
That is just it.
Fire Force o Oye Paparano.
Yes, Mr.
The point is tó bá yẹ pé òun lọ kó ní
We
case in
have to
court.
answer people. I don't have
Wait,
patience.
máa gbọ́dọ̀ mi, even if you have a case in court, tó bá sọ pé okay o registrar ẹ bá mi lọ wo fáìlì mi ibi tó dé àbí kankan. Normal thing, normal procedure. The person is meant to go straight to it and lift it out. Meanwhile, there are some certain stuff tó yẹ kó wà nínú òfin tó yẹ kó jẹ́ charges, like under the FOI bill. tó bá fẹ́ gba information ní any government institution or anywhere, there are some amount of money you are meant to pay into government coffers to show that okay you want this lè má padà lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta kó máa da ọ́fíìsì alámù ẹ bá mi lọ wo fáìlì ẹ wá kọ́ dára alámù. You have to pay for that charge so that you will know the value, but most times wọn ò fi sí and ọmọ ayọ kúrò tó bá ti sí mbẹ when you go and say kéèsì mi yẹn ẹ bá wo kíní yẹn.
Yomi, you are just disturbing yourself. Just tell Papadano it's mobilization. That's all.
Mo ti sọ fún un, ó kàn yìnbọn mi lọ́wọ́ ló lọ́ mi fún ni.
No, Mr. Yomi, tell Babarano.
Now, Papadano, there's a question I want to ask you.
All right, go.
And I will be very grateful if you can explain this to me.
All right.
It's just about Lady Aries.
All right.
Now, is Lady Aries an anti-justice or for real justice for Mohbad?
Supreme Iron Lady, to the best of my knowledge, has always been for justice, to the best of my knowledge, is still for justice, to the best of my knowledge, and I hope she'll continue to be for justice.
Because this morning...
I can justify that as it stands, she's the only person that has written a petition formally against Wunmi that has tried to follow up with that process in the just Mohbad. It was frustrated, so many things happened to it. But you know how she was dragged, RIP, everything was done. You know how far Wunmi fans fight against her. They fought her. Okay. So you clearly know where she stands. Nobody has to tell you. I don't think you should be asking such question.
No, I will ask because I have a reason for asking. You know why? There was something I was listening to this morning, which I heard the lady said she has lived with Wunmi for years in the same room. You don't laugh. I'm very serious.
You mean Supreme Iron Lady has lived with Wunmi? Where?
Yeah.
Nigeria or where?
Yeah, for years together in the US. They
attack this, like attack that, like attack this, like attack that. But I'm still asking these people where they talk about this thing. Where are their evidence? Where are their evidence about Lagata? Yes, now, engineer, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. No, no, what motion now, engineer? Where are the evidence about Lagata?
Okay.
They once sent me an evidence about Lagata of Lagata ex-wife and ex-girlfriend. You understand? Ex-wife and ex-girlfriend about Lagata collecting money from ex-girlfriend and about Lagata what he did to his ex-wife. And me, I can't sit down, I can't reason now. They said ex-wife.
Which one is ex-wife? Which one is ex-girlfriend?
If you like say you go invite Lagata come.
Eh.
Me, I know say he get ex-wife, we born for him,
Okay.
and he get ex-girlfriend. We me I know.
You know what? Me, I don't want to.
Make I
I
mention the
don't.
ex-girlfriend name.
Yes, I know. About the ex-girlfriend.
People where they and no know. Make I mention the name.
No, Pisu. No. You know what? About the ex-girlfriend, I want to say so. Okay.
Let me finish that question
Okay.
before you talk your own. When I can see all those evidences, I can't feel like, oh, these things going on at the talk. Now, normal things will happen between husband and wife stuff and all these things. But me, I see all that for my hand. But I they send them. But why is it that me, I lost something? These people where they see they do this thing to where they online. Why is it that they never come to anybody's platform and come and say, this person no, do this thing. And you people are not seeing. Make it be say that person go. Make it no be say, now go yes, yeah, you do like this, you do like that. I stand well, I balance well. And another thing, we make them, where they fight me now, we make me come feel like, see, me, I'm not going to hate anybody because of anybody or beef anybody because of anybody. Is peri, chicken peri, was peri, what's up? We make me come feel like, this Lagata we una dey talk, we una dey talk. Me, I know him. Before me and him, we get beef. And a lot of people will be like, please waiting cause your beef and Lagata beef. This beef no be long beef for being you say you did picture of that beef that time, that or like they matter. And
I know.
Ote. Somebody divert anything where they no supposed divert. And me, that matter, I no go talk anti today because no be gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ lèèyàn máa ń sọ. Àwọn àgbàlagbà sọ pé ó tán sẹ́nu. Wọ́n kù sókè. So you get. I can't do a live that time. I never tell Lenshi before about the live. And I never tell Lagata before about the live. I only share to Bossman and some people. And when I share to them, Comrade Moses said was there. So when I now share to them, so they brought Lagata, then Lenshi. That time, I can even Lenshi came to that live. And the question in which I asked, in which did has been pulling out that Lagata even sent his own son to Lenshi out. This thing, that thing just came to my head that time. Say, me Kukuma settle everything here. That time, I won't use and even bring Lagata out. May they even talk and say, yes. They say, see, may everybody Kuku know the kind of human being Lagata be. For Lagata to send his own son to somebody else to go and know about that person. Now Kuku ask that question. You know, say me. As it be, so at the talk, now I say now I say Lenshi.
Yeah, man.
How you take note say na Lagata son na he come your house blah 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 blah. We don't matter. I asked Lagata your own question again. Unfortunately, they no settle that case for there that day. Everything palabolu. The next thing Say na and Fabonet. I don't know how to call this person or Fabo me or Fagbe me. That blogger now.
I remember, I know. Fabonia be.
Yes, Faboni. Yes, and Faboni. That and Faboni. I don't know, say they did there, they record that day. They can't cut that place. They can't go put them. And what make me come talk that day? I can't feel like that. Go talk for that matter. In like this thing and share it. I was like, wow. And what make me come out that day, now let she call me. Me, I'm not going to lie or beating. Now you make me they call these people name now. And I go talk as a bill. Now you okay. Let she come call me. Tell me, say, Pizu, why will you gang up with Lagata or anybody? Because that question where I ask him, I no suppose ask that question. Why I go ask that kind of question? That means me and Lagata, we have been talking. Now I feel like, me and Lagata talking. I can't explain, no, bro. I can't start with the explain, no. They not be so. Me and Lagata, we know the talk, me na neutral man, I just feel like asking question, and the question me I don't ask, Me and Lagata, we know they talk. And me and Lagata not talking. No be say I have beef or I have problem with Lagata. And when me and Lagata come later they talk, now only one thing, now Lagata talk, and I raise my mind. We be say I have pure like this with him. The thing be say anything where I do, sorry. And at the thing we be say because he Lagata himself like to defend himself that way he no talks is all these days. So now that sorry just make me be like nothing. Let me tell you, you saying everybody is saying this, that about Lagata. Who they this life where they know they talk about him? And let me now tell you today, my bro, all those things happening. Now people they instigate people they talk about that man.
Sabi, good morning, man. Good morning.
Yeah. Lagata get him own for body. Me say if I get my own for body. But if Lagata is doing one thing, now people they make him be 10 thing when they do.